geometry exists before creation. You would be thinking, what's my topic? You are right, it's about the basic geometry. We are going to start the basic of geometry. So without wasting time, let's get started. First, let's start with the angles. What type of angle do we have here? So one is acute angle. Angle that is less than 90 degree is called acute angle. Over here I have a protractor and I can show you an angle which is, I have 90 degree over here and which is less than 90 degree. So we have over here 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20 and 10. Over here I have taken 46. So around here we have our angle. That's called the acute angle. Now let's go to the right angle. An angle that is exactly in 90 degree. This is a 90 degree angle which you can see, and it is exactly 90 degree, not more than 90 or less than 90. Then over here we have obtuse angle, an angle that is greater than 90 but less than 180. So over here we have angle more than 90 degrees but less than 180. So between this both angles. So here for example you can see I have taken 130. So you can see 130 is located somewhere over here. Okay. So this is the this is the 130 angle. So it's more than 90 but less than 180. Now I have taken straight angle, an angle that is exactly 180. So here is a 180 and which is exactly 180, not more than 180 or less than 180. This is the 180 angle. Now let's go to the reflex angle, an angle that is greater than 180 but less than 360. So we have 180 over here and let's say it is more less than 360. So somewhere over here, this all angles can count in reflex angle. So over here I have taken 320 degrees. So I can show you 320 is right over here. Okay. So this is our 320 angle. Now let's go to the full angle. An angle that is exactly 360. We have 360 over here. You can see, which is exactly 360. You can see in the drawing too. Now, we are done with all types of angles. Acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle, full angle. Yeah. Now, let's go to the formula to find area of rectangle, square and triangle. So, let's first start with the rectangle over here. Okay, so formula to find the rectangle or area of a rectangle is basically L into W. L is the length over here and W is the width. You can also call the base. Now, let's find, I'm going to show you in live that how do we find this. So, let's get started. So, it says L into W. So, we have our L over here which is 6. We multiply it with 12. So, our answer is 72. Okay. So, this is our find area of the rectangle. Now let's find the perimeter of the rectangle. So how do we find this is basically to plus it, or we plus the all sides which is get, but here I have shown 2L because we have 2 L's, 2 length over here and 2 width over here, but basically to understand you can plus the all sides. So when you plus the all sides you will get 36. So the perimeter will be 36. Now, you are clear with the rectangle. You can do it in a box if you want to try it at home to understand. Now, we will go to the square means formula to find the area and perimeter of a square. Over here, to find an area, we have a area is equals to S square. We can take any numbers, but I have side 1, side 2, side 3 and side 4. We have 4 sides. I have marked it S so you can understand. But in area we have to basically plus it. No, we have to do its square. Okay. So we have 4. So we write the 4 because we have our 4 centimeter line over here. And remember it, square is always equal. So we have 4, 4, 4 and 4. And we have to done its square. Okay, so it will be like this. When you do this square, you will get 16, right? So that's how you calculate the area. Now for perimeter, we have to plus it. Basically, I told you in rectangle. So 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is basically 16. So this is our perimeter. Now let's find the goes to the formula to find area of a triangle. So over here in our area of triangle, we have the formula called I have written B. B is basically the base, you can see, and H is basically height. Okay, you can make a major line over here in between. So that is the height. Now you have to the basic formula is 1 by 2 to find the, so area is equals to 1 by 2 into, we have to into it with the base and the height. So our height is 45 and our base is 80. Okay, so we need to do this. When you complete it to multiply by this amount, we get 3600. Okay, and when we divide, we did 1 by 2 into this, so we'll get 1000. When we divide it, we get 1800. Okay, so this is basically our how to find the area of the triangle. We'll also make some other videos to find the different type of triangles. There are so many kind of triangles. We'll go in other video. This is just the basic of geometry. Now here we have the uneven shape. I have drawn in a graph paper. So use the graph paper to draw it. So first I'm going to draw this over here on the board. So here we are done with her shape which I have drawn over here. I'll show you the 4 parts which I did in this paper. So one is this part. Then we have this part. We have this part. And this part. You can see that these 4 are the triangles and I have made a red triangle in the middle of this. To be more clear, you can see over here that 1, 2, 3 and 4 are the red triangles and 5th is the big red triangle. Now, we have, you know, the formula to find this triangle, area of triangle and also the area of red triangle. So we'll start with how to make how to find the area. So first let's start with the purple triangle. So over here I'm first going to write the basic thing. So area is equals to 1 by 2 and B into H. So we are going to do this with 1, 2, 3 and 4. Same formula to find the other. Okay. So first let's start with the purple triangle which I have made. So let's write area is equals to 1 by 2. Then we have, you can see over here, one box is equals 1 centimeter. Keep in mind that. So we have, when you count this all box over here, you will find 25 box. And we can into it with the length and breadth. So this is the length. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 boxes. When we into this, we get 100, but we have to use this formula. So divide it by 2. When we divide it by 2, our answer is basically 50. Okay, this area of this triangle is 50. Now let's go to the triangle number 2. Same formula over here. Area is equals to 1 by 2 over here. Now we need to do, when you count this all boxes, because that equals 1 centimeter, you will get 15. In 15 into the length of this, so 1, 2 and 3. So when you do 15 into 3, you will basically get 45. So if you get 45, you can divide it by 2, and then again by divided by 2, you will get 22.5. So again, keep this mind in your answers. So this is the area of this triangle, the red triangle over here. Now let's do about the area. So same formula again over here. Here you will get 3, because we have 3 over here, 3 boxes over here. So you can into 3 into 20. Why 20? Because we have 20 boxes like this over here. Now when you into it, you will get 60. And 60 has to be divided by 2, compulsory 2, and then is equals to, when we do is equal to this, so we'll get 30. So again, keep the mind this answer in the mind. Here we have the area of this yellow triangle. Now let's go to the blue triangle over here. So over here we have area is equals to 1 by 2. Yeah, you can then we have, you can count this 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we again put 4, and then when you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, you get 15 triangles over here, squares over here. So you into it with 15, okay? And then when you do that, you again get 60. So you divide it by 2, 60 divided by 2. Then when you is equals to it, you will get 30. So again, keep the answer in your mind. Now, this was the formula to find the red triangle. So we did 4 red triangles, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we have a red triangle. We did the triangle. So now let's go to the big green red triangle over here. So to find that area, we have a different area to find. So we have area is equals to H into B. H into B is height into breadth. Okay. So when you do that, so it's basically area is equals to, now you count the squares over here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 and 21. So let's write 21 over here, and then we into it with, over here you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So we have 11. So let's into it with 11. 21 into 11 is basically 231. 2, 3, 1. Okay, so this is our answer. Now, to find the total, we have the areas of this shapes. Now to find the total area of this uneven shape, let's find all, plus the all things. When you plus the all things, you, now we have the one area over here, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll plus the all things over here. So we have, let's plus just the answers we have to plus. So we have our 50 over here, 50, then 50, we need to 50 plus 22.5, then we have plus 30, then we have plus again 30, and then over here this area you can see which we have 2 231. So 231. Okay. So when you is equals this all, you will basically get your answers 363.5. Okay. So this is your area of this whole shape. Okay. So you can find the area or perimeter of this shape, uneven shape, by using this thing. Okay. Now just remember, like, this answer could be written in centimeter, meter or kilometer. And this all is basically called units. Okay. This all types are called units. Over here you can see in my graph, I have 1 centimeter box over here. So I have to in centimeter. But assume that if maybe I have in kilometer, so I'll add the kilometer. But I have all in centimeter. So I written centimeter, centimeter, centimeter and centimeter. So after the all amount I should have centimeter, and after the main calculation I have also include the centimeter. Okay. It can depends on your situation. You can also write kilometer, meter or anything. Thank you for watching my video. Do like, share and subscribe, and goodbye.